Welcome back, folks, to the new update for Farm Sim 2022. Now, I'm turned around from what's behind me because I'm super excited. If you haven't seen it yet, can't wait. We got to get through a couple boring things, two things real quick. They added screen space shading rate, which I'm not, it doesn't affect me a whole lot. It's just a new setting for frame rate. Also, you can put TMR in silage trailers. That's actually kind of a useful thing. And they added support for, if you're in the modded community, 64 different fruit types on maps. And they updated precision farming for that as well, which is a pretty big thing. And that would be enough to have something on its own. But I'm going to show you what's behind me. This is the new bale and pallet storage dealio. Now, I haven't tried it a whole lot with pallets yet, but I can tell you just with the bales. Right now, I'm going to show you the bales first. This is incredible, guys. So, it can hold, we'll take a look here. It can hold 250 different types of bales. As you can see here, down at that bottom right. I'll try to expand that out bigger for you guys. And you can see I have all different size bales in this bad boy. And it holds them all. And it's, oh, it's got X's here. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Well, okay, so, I mean, you're not going to drive in there and grab them manually, but you don't need to, because it's got this wonderful thing here where you can just pull out a bale. Let's say we want 5 square bales. Look at that. Right there. It even has a visual deal inside. I love this. So how you go about loading this is I'm going to show you two things. This building, by the way, is awesome. So if you guys didn't know, yeah, that's how you just load it. Just right into that little area right there. I love this update. Now, there, get off of there. Now, we're just going to be lazy, and we're going to push these forward right back in. But it is really, we had the update on Call of the Wild today that was really good, and now we have this. I'm about ready to have a heart attack from all the fun crap coming out today. And you can also load it with like this. So we're gonna bring it over our modded trailer, and we're gonna unload it over right here. Oh, we're gonna unload it just like this, and you can see how well this actually works. That's, I didn't get the last of the bales in there, so we'll just go like this. We'll get them in there. But the fact that it doesn't clip into the building and blow up all the bales is really crazy. Now, I'm a person that really likes moving bales around, but I also know when you get to the end game in this, where you're kind of tired of manually moving bales around, this is absolutely insane. Like, we'll just grab some bales out here. And and it's really insane how well this thing works. I don't know. Can it pull out multiples at one? Oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing since 10-year-old garage calendars, swimsuit calendars, and maybe even bacon. I don't know if I'll go that far. But if you told me one building was gonna make me that excited, that is so insane, guys. One tiny downside is you cannot see them as leaders in here, but that's okay, because we can right in front of us. If this building wasn't already the greatest thing ever made, and it wasn't stinking good enough, it has already surpassed every expectation I have. Well done. Now, this pallet didn't go in right here, but this pallet is a mod, but it did support other modded pallets, guys. So not only can it hold bales in all different types of bales, but it can hold all different types of bales and pallets in the same building. This is actually better than bacon. It may actually be better than bacon. I don't think I've ever been hyped up for one item so much in my life. This is great. We got honey in there, strawberries, and them were modded pallets, by the way. I even checked them just to see. So people that are worried about this thing working with mods, for the most part, it seems to be working. And here is some sugar. I mean, it even holds rolled salt and fertilizer and herbicide. Wait, what was the other herbicide? Oh, it must have been a modded one. Like, I was testing everything. Thing's got plenty of pallets in it, as you can see. You put pallet of wheat in there and seeds, just everything. I cannot believe how amazingly well this building works, and that you can have multiples. There doesn't seem to be a limit on these. And for us on console, that's a big deal for, having to be able or being able to store a ton of bales. As you know, on console, if you play, we've had issues with bale count. So this is really going to help us with keeping. This is going to do two things, guys, that are really big. And I can't wait to use these in our Let's Play. Like the first episode, I can put these in. They're going in. Just to show these off even more than right here. But this does a few things. First of all, when you get late game and you got a ton of bales, and even if you are selling them, but you can now sell them at the right time. Or, for example, you can even make, let's say we have a TMR mixer. So let's do one square bale there. You can see it's just so much easier. We can see the liters that we're pulling out. So we know that'll be 2,000 liters. And we know that our hay bales, we're going to need 10,000. So we had 10,000 of the hay. We probably, or of the silage, we probably want one of these. So look, there's a little part to start mixing our TMR up. That is so crazy to me. It's awesome, and I like dealing with bales, and I know I'm not. That's probably not as popular as much as I like it. But this makes anybody that doesn't like bale stacking like super easy for them, especially late game. In the pallets, this is going to be huge for a lot of reasons. Your farm ain't going to look like a mess anymore with pallets just strewn all about the place like I do. It's going to be neat and organized. It's going to make it so that we can actually save all the pallets until we actually want to go ahead. And so let's see with these honey pallets. But like, let's say we wanted to pull out all our honey pallets. Yeah, it pulls them out all nicely. And another bonus to this is it pulls them out in a really easy way to grab. So actually, let me bring you back and I'll see show you what I mean here. So if we were going to go sell our honey pallets and we wanted to wait till March or February when they normally sell really high, we just go in here, we'll go to our oh my gosh, it might be a while to find the honey pallets. What have I done? So there is one, so I did check that too, by the way. There is one pallet that has less than all the others, so let's grab out these 7 first, and then let's grab out that other one as well. And I love how that updates back there. But anyway, guys, so this is what I mean that's going to make your life a lot easier when loading these things. So, as you know, sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to do, your pallets. I'm a big fan of doing them, so this isn't a big deal. And I even built this on unlevel ground, and this is going to be pretty easy. So you can see, look at that. We're just going to stack them, but just like that. And you can see how much easier that is going to be now for us. And now if we even wanted, and if we had, like, say we had a heavy enough tractor, because this little forklift ain't going to do it, we could go ahead and just go, and look at that. We got a whole stack of them. Now, granted, this little fella can't quite do the job, but I am super excited about these guys. Let me know what you guys think about these buildings. Oh, we almost had her up. There we go. We could probably, let's get these back in there so they're all nice and clean. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this update. You guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.